Mama never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
I'm say Dormaahene sembia okaya generate a lot of heat. And LGBT. And also parliament akwakoye way. Dormaahene issues no issue now raising here no meno. I'm not interested in the comment itself or the object of the comment, but baby and nam. Not the level of staggering hypocrisy. Agada eka yes.
President can be exactly.
Captain, and I make say I am not interested in the object of his comment, but in some and Captain. And some no okay, and say, oh, ye nipa sebi, we and seni now but tenase, and you'll be very analytical. Now watch him dear. Then he was seeking to avoid something. Captain, indicted the credibility of the judiciary because of the president's infamous comment. I want make it that Antino, whatever be the outcome of this particular criminal trial, whatever be the outcome, if in the end Judge Reckl3ss is found guilty, if he's convicted, there is no way anybody out there or accept say it was done out of good faith or maybe a marano because of the infamous comment the president make here. Say the Dormaahene's appeal was even an attempt to avoid what is to come. About both the president and the judiciary, and to say what he said was prejudicial. No, law school because Captain, the two issues are distinct issues. The AG taking the case to court for prosecution is different from the court sitting and looking at an issue. They are two distinct issues. The man's comment, one can say court and he never passed any comment on the merit or the demerit of the case pending before the court. But rather, AG now or they are no corner, and the AG have power to file for null prosecution at any point in time, and it has been happening. The SEC bebre okroma. So he was calling on the AG to file for null prosecution. As to whether the AG will do or not, that is up to him. I mean, just said Dormaahene or power to force the man to file for null prosecution. But to equate this is equal to or is tantamount to say comment, some form of prejudicial and as for make us say nipa trans no opinion who we are, then they will understand that some now can rather help government and the integrity of the judiciary because of the president's infamous comment. And I'm say Kyei Hamond can sembebre. You see, Captain, it's so annoying. Kyei Hamond. I'm sure say about boasa senka on na mamonfa pen ink and tro the age in gunin sound anytime you obekasa na wahwe age no. Hey! Yes. I think say beboa.
Sir, Kyei Hamond na ma.
Yantro ni age ngu ni nsa ho. And anytime be the microphone be share nsam be na ni bo age ni so obeka say wanyin. So abe guide no and he will be less reckless. Captain, and some what can wo krom ha say enya de ketwa. And what in China now we had the current state of this country. Now have a be mine na me Captain. Now every day be advocating for competent people to lead charge of this particular country. Now you have these characters still in charge coming out with policies policy intervention. Free this quagmire clearly it gives an indication say we are getting nowhere. Because and that is my concern. Because in China, all kind of many issue. Recently, he was given a patter by Parliament, and one of the biggest issue both minority and majority are confronted with why he passed through that particular proceedings and or your Minister of State. Yeah. And if this is the way Okasa and even Kasa and Okasa cry a bit selective and because say you can't nip on one metal in politics when it comes to chief Nasafa. Yanti Kroman or Chechen necessary. I want for dinner demonstration Okroma. But Obia Nunatan because Ghana and he's entitled to. And he has been making a lot of comments and as for I gather a lot of public way, but still he's there. Nobody's complaining because Obi some makers Obi a Ghana near Obi entitled at any point in time. So about the current state, said the name Mexico and said the free service we are to mine. But I walk now we are opinion as a woolly a maya. Nipa ehwa nipa esua. There are a lot of people who look at people on the political stage. Now you esua bibi, you might not know who is learning from you. So always and always, oba abonte na wo be kasa. So reflect adia nipa sua say be betim dia bobra. But if this is the kind of legacy we are leaving behind, if this is the kind of comment parliamentarian can just sit somewhere and vomit out for people to learn, Captain, I think that we are getting nowhere. Because I can't say, you can say me about the youth. Mental revolution, you're waging on the minds, on the psyche of the young people. A time will come and there are a lot of politicians in this country who lose their essence and their relevance because the ordinary and the average youth are conscious. And wabe awakened and then socially no munim de ekoso, so you can no longer lie to them. You can no longer come and brag them in the money and I make call law school. It is not about law school I'll call it. It is about the intellect aftermath. The school now call it. It is not about certificate. But Captain, so we call law school. Now say you need to tell people say you were a lawyer before a man for who say we are a lawyer. Through your deeds, your actions must reflect. Must communicate to people. Say yes, nipa way a doctor, nipa way a master's degree. Some now bekano to say do what dance here. Your words should be a form of advertisement for you. The kind of knowledge and expertise are war. Now, if you have to go and tell people say me away, and someone like sir, then it means I don't know what's wrong with the namno or cry and fit. And that is the level where you to know are becoming conscious, and they want to look at leaders as said in this modern world the way very innovative. Omode niama bebrebe ba like ye kan wo tena se na obisa say omanya yetimi youth no nya adwuma nye niama ban and as a leader metimi de me ho ahye ma betimi aboa ametimi maximize the potentials of the youth you look around like football ye kan is one of the huge enterprises ye betimi akom Agric ministry why na kwakoto yi is another fertile avenue oba ye nsese ne niama ban na wudigo as a minister in charge of your friends agriculture okroma because yet now we've been proposing and advocating for a number of interventions that we can do said by agric now over the years I had the backbone of this particular economy you betime brief certain air into the economy ye pese yes amanfo a free various universities na se for no to various corporations to do national service. I have small motor credit in Cocoa. How do you provide the machinery and the necessary incentives? I am modernized. I'll make me go into large scale rice farming and for international services. So we'll be called office and 500 Ghana cedis. Nippon or Bajatum to work on the farmland. You give the person double. People will be willing, people will be motivated to go into these areas. Omoko, that's yet me, agric in a huge enterprise. I'm sure said there are a lot of things so better, and then we can go into our factory and we do the industry can as a panifo lead your mind when you look up to you in never be saying and but we get to a level where panini kasana kasa you don't see the difference, and then it's so disappointing. And I think say and as are going forward you to near share me say obi be to abamana. You don't just look at the political party. You don't just look at anything. Look at the individual, the competence and the kind of expertise. That is, these are the things that we say or deba. So you vote should be individual based. Nipano there no deba. Nonti a convince us so to abamano. Now ya nyesa na ya continue to power more for just throwing up power seeker. Situation ya namwin. And we can never get out, Captain. And I LGBT issue and the parliament. Passing a legislation to regulate this LGBT way who parliament among 4 years is just one leg.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.